Today for the Bitcoin price, guys, as you can see, Bitcoin yesterday broke down here. And the question right now is, are we going to go lower? Well, guys, this video is a very important warning to everyone who is holding any Bitcoin right now. I want to tell you, I have some very bad, but also some good news for you today. So make sure you watch this video until the very end, because I will be completely transparently showing you all my trades, my new updates here for my trades. You know that I took $180,000 profit on one trade already at $15,850. My other trade on Bybit, it is still open here. And as you can see, I took $54,000 profits yesterday. Why did I do that? I will show it to you. And more importantly, why am I still keeping $83,000 in profit open here in this position? Also, I will show you my other position here at approximately $130,000 in profit. I didn't take any profits over there. I will shed light here on my strategy right now for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. So I will be leaving two different things in the pinned comment down below, because many people were contacting me, Chris, how can I learn this pattern trading? How can I learn this breakout trading? The way how you actually made these profitable trades. Well, guys, I will continue to push these videos here on YouTube completely for free forever. For everyone who wants to take it to the next level, I have put together a structured course here. If you want to secure, and this is only for the MMCrypto family, a 20% discount in the pinned comment, then you will find this website here. And if you put in your name and your best email address, I will personally send out an email to you once I release the course here very soon. And only if you do this, you will secure yourself a 20% once in a lifetime discount here today. So scroll down, click the link here if you are interested in that, and make sure you secure the bonus here. This is actually limited for people here of the MMCrypto family. I want to make sure that you have this advantage, that you get it a little bit cheaper, and I am putting a lot of efforts in that. And the only reason is because recently so many people were texting me and I cannot do one-on-one coachings. It just takes too much time. So I am putting this together to bundle all my knowledge about breakout trading, about pattern trading, and give it over to you. So make sure you take advantage of that in the pinned comment down below. So guys, make sure you watch this video until the very end. You like the video, leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for your support. It is not going unnoticed. And with that being said, welcome to the friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into the content. All right, guys, and as always, we are starting here on the hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. And look at this, guys. We eventually broke down here. I covered it in yesterday's live video. Thank you for everyone for coming to the live episode. It was completely exploding. Very amazing. Thank you so much for that. And now I want to talk about the Bitcoin price right now here in the immediate short term. And I have some good news for you and some bad news. Let me start off with the good news and then the bad news. And in the end, I still want to sprinkle some good news for you. First of all, if we treat it, and it could be treated as a falling wedge as I did it before, or as a descending triangle. But if we treat it here as a descending triangle, you can see that with this breakdown here after the Biden announcement, Bitcoin actually overshot even and pretty quickly went back here above the measured move price target. So what we can see right now is some kind of V-shaped recovery here on the 1 hourly candles or on the 4 hourly candles, no matter where you are looking at. And the question is, of course, is this dump here already over? Well, there are some signs pointing towards that this dump could already be over. And I can tell you, if this dump in the end turns out to be over, it was one of the most shallow dumps, one of the most harmless dumps actually we had in crypto bull market history, because you can see it was so far only a 10% dump. This is nothing. And if this turns out to be already the dump and Bitcoin continues to the upside, I would have to admit that I expected a bit bigger retracement here for Bitcoin. But there are some things actually pointing towards that this could be the case. I will show you the other side of the story as well. But look at this. If you pull this from the swing low to the swing high, that you can see that Bitcoin perfectly went down here into the golden pocket of the Fibonacci retracement level. And if that wouldn't be enough, I want to pull out something else here. And this is the EMA ribbon on the 4 hourly candles. And let me go over to the 4 hourly candles. These are the most important ones here for the EMA ribbon, especially in the immediate short term. And what you can see here is that after the breakdown, Bitcoin perfectly went down here. Look at this. We perfectly went down and exactly up to the exact dollar, got the bounce here from the EMA ribbon. And just going a few days back in time, you can see that Bitcoin every single time perfectly respected the bottom side of the EMA 4-hourly ribbon. So of course there are some signs pointing towards that this dump could already be over. But I want to tell you guys, this is not 100% necessarily the case, because especially going over here to the daily candles, and then pulling out the EMA ribbon, I want to show you something. And this is actually in history. You can see that Bitcoin is always repeating this kind of behavior. And right now we can see that Bitcoin is kind of overextended and way above the EMA daily ribbon. The upper side of the EMA daily ribbon is the 21-day exponential moving average, which is obviously a very, very important one to hold usually. And what you can see here is, zooming out, that every single time Bitcoin was overextended, we had the tendency of going back, confirming the support, and then continuing the rise towards the upside. And you can see that in every single cycle here, not in every single cycle, in every single pump we actually had, also here before the Corona pump, but most importantly here at these significant runs towards the upside, which are very similar to the one we are having right now, because we are in this massive parabolic run towards the upside. And you can see that here. So let's start there. You see a massive pump, Bitcoin goes down, confirms the support. Pumping up again, Bitcoin goes down, confirms the support. Every single time the same. So in the moments we were overextended, we knew Bitcoin is due for a massive red candle towards the downside. And this is the bad news here of this episode. Before I switch over and I show you a little bit of my price targets, also my trades and what I am planning for Bitcoin right now, I want to show you this year in 2016, 2017. Where it was basically the exact same case once again. Every single time we were overextended, Bitcoin went down, and in this specific cycle, we actually always dipped below to shake out the weak hands. And this happened every now and then. So I think that the 21-day EMA or the EMA daily ribbon is a very good predictor of when are we actually at least close to a significant retracement. And here you can see this very big deviation to the EMA daily ribbon. And this is why I think, of course, we can go higher. I want to show you something else here. We were sometimes overextended for an extended period of time and then eventually broke down. The question is, of course, when are we going to break down? I just want to tell you, if this dump continues, then we could go all the way down even to 13,800, if not even to the 12,500 US dollar level. All this is in the room of possibilities. I want you to be prepared for that. Am I telling you that we are going to retrace down? No, not necessarily, because especially for Bitcoin, we are seeing whenever the rocket starts pumping up that there is no halt for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin usually always in times where it's going up exceeds expectations of people, goes much higher than they think. And when we are going to the retracement, Bitcoin exceeds those bearish expectations and retraces much lower than we think. So this is why I want to tell you, this could have already been it, because remember, we already dipped here into the Fibonacci golden pocket. And if this was already it, the question remains, how high could we go here? And I want to shed a little bit of light on that bullish scenario, because as you remember, I took some profits here on one trade. I completely closed it on the Phemex trade, 180k in profits. My other trade on Phemex is completely open, and on my Bybit trade yesterday I took some profits, but the remaining position is open here for the case that we are reaching higher price levels. And for this, I just wanted to remind you on one of the most important things in my opinion, which is the Fibonacci retracement level here on the higher time frames, on the daily or the weekly candles. And what we can see is that Bitcoin perfectly had hit the level I predicted here at 16,000 US dollars, which is in alignment with the 78.6. I mean, that was amazing. I will be so happy in the end of the bull market to go back and remind myself how I was able to predict the 16,000 US dollar high all the way from down there. I mean, we were so much lower and people were laughing at me. 16,000, are you crazy? So I want to show you what could be the next price level. Well, between the 78.6 and the 1 Fibonacci retracement level, there is not so much left, to be honest. And the question remains, of course, how high could we go there? So what we can see, the only thing which would be actually left between the $16,000 level, which we actually as a community predicted here, and the all-time high at $19,700 would be this high here in the previous bear market, in the beginning of the bear market, which would be in alignment with the $17,200 level. But we have to stay cautious. If you took any trades here on Bitcoin, please take some profits, because right now, for me personally, with the trading setup I am having here, and I will show it to you, I don't care. If we go down, I'm happy that I took profits. If we go higher, well, I am still making more gains. Whatever happens, I will be stopped out in significant profits. This is my trade over on Bybit. This is the one where I took profits yesterday, actually. I had here nearly $400,000 quantity. Now it's $200,000. I took here approximately $54,000 in profit, and still it's $82,000 in profit, and I can ride the rest towards the upside here. So this trade is still open, guys. And you remember that I closed one trade on Femex. I took $180,000 profit exactly at $15,800. This is my other trade on Femex. As you can see, I opened it at $9,400. It is right now $131,000 in profit. And this is a long-term trade because I opened it lower. I just want to go back. I want to show it to you here. This was the trade I opened right there. That's why I'm holding it open. I'm riding this one completely towards the upside here, whereas the other ones are considered to be short-term trades. Many people of you are asking me, well, Chris, where are you going to open your next long positions? Well, usually I like to wait a little bit until Bitcoin forms a pattern, and I am trading these breakout patterns. I want to teach you, of course, also exactly how I am trading them, because if you look at all the last patterns, we exactly every single time you predicted in all of these patterns the breakout direction and also the price target. So I am waiting for Bitcoin to form a pattern like this to set my next trade. But other than that, you could, of course, trade a double bottom. You could, of course, trade a bounce of the EMA ribbon, which I showed you previously here. All of these are possible things. But one thing, if you want to be trading, right now I'm not rushing in a trade. I am waiting for the next strong entry position. I mentioned you exactly where I would be opening them. And if you also want to be trading like me here on Bybit or over on Femex, in this case, just sit down, scroll down here to the pinned comment, and I have $610 for limited time. It is completely for free. If you click the link, you put in your email address and your password, you can get $600 for free. You can leave your money, you deposit it here for this bonus on the sidelines, and you can only use the bonus once the trade comes. You can put it in at $600 at a 20x leverage. It's a $12,000 trade, basically for free, and you can withdraw the profits from this trade from the exchange. It is in the pinned comment here, so make sure you take advantage of that. So guys, please be cautious right now, take some profits, sit on the sidelines, and be happy here no matter where it goes. This is how we actually want to be prepared for the situation. One more thing I want to mention here towards the end is, of course, Bitcoin is right now on the uprise. We want to see Bitcoin breaking the previous support here, which is now probably turning into resistance. This is approximately at $15,400. So in case Bitcoin is able to actually go above and even confirm it, well, in this case, we can expect some higher momentum for Bitcoin and also a rise probably here towards new highs here towards $17,200, only if we break the $16,000 level. So guys, we are prepared right now for the bearish case, for the bullish case. And this is actually a time where we should be a little bit cautious. So you remember, I was always heavily tilting towards the bullish side. Right now, I am changing. I am a little bit more cautious, guys, because I want to be responsible here with so many people watching. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching the videos always until the end. I truly appreciate that, for smashing the like button, leaving your thoughts in the comment section. And especially yesterday, I saw so many people were sharing our video on Twitter, on Telegram, on Facebook. It is really appreciated. Whenever I see it, tag me also. I like the tweet when I'm seeing it. You are the best crypto family. Your support is not going unnoticed. I promise you this. Thank you so much for that. And we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, click the subscription box right here and also click the Bible tutorial if you haven't watched it already right there. Click it right now. And with that being said, as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.